Good evening, everybody, and welcome here to Gutterson Fieldhouse on the campus of the University of Vermont. My name's Devin Poslesny, here to take you through the next hour and a half or so for the skills competition of the 2019 All-Star Hockey Classic. We're about 3 minutes away from the beginning of this skills challenge. And man, oh man, do we have a show for you here. So how's everyone doing? I see that we have a couple people already online with us. Hope you all are doing well, by the way. It's a beautiful weather here in Vermont. It's a lovely 81 degrees outside, although you wouldn't feel that because we're in the ice rink. But either way, we're in for a great show here. We got speed skating, we got puck shooting, or shooting, as well as a shootout. Yeah, it's going to be a good day. And here, just before we totally forget to do this, because if you're new to DP Production Group, you know, or if you're not new to DP Production Group, you know we're going to forget to do this. Make sure to tune in. 1 second here. There we go. Make sure to tune in tomorrow here from Gutterson Fieldhouse for the 2019 All-Star Hockey Classic. The first game starts at 4:50ish. Our coverage will start at 4:15, and then we'll have the pregame ceremonies. And then the women's game will start around 4:50, and then the men's game will follow right after the women's game concludes. So that will be one heck of a show. Make sure to tune into that as well. So it looks like we have the Vermont team here on their blue line, men and women. Hey, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, I see Lisa just commented. Don't forget, I can see your feedback and your comments here. So if anything doesn't sound right, like you guys are, like you're watching this going, oh man, your audio really sounds bad, send us a message or make a comment. I will take that feedback into consideration and try and fix this for us. Because I can only see what I can see on my end. Or if there's something wrong with the camera and you guys are like, no, dude, you're messing up, just let me know. I will say I might be a little delayed on being able to see your comments because I'm looking at the video stream through my phone. My secondary screen here decided to update. You know how technology is. Right about as soon as we're about to go online, what does it do? It says, hey, by the way, we got to do an update. Of course. So we're getting ready here for the skills comp. Here is the Vermont men and women in the Vermont green, Green Mountain State, of course. And then over here are their rivals, so to speak, the Granite Staters. It looks like the New Hampshire men. I don't see the New Hampshire women yet. But here from the Gutterson Fieldhouse here at the University of Vermont. Got a crowd here already. This is pretty cool. And of course, more people underneath us. All right. The New Hampshire women have joined the ice here, as we are getting ready here for the 2019 All-Star Hockey Classic Skills Challenge here from Gutterson Fieldhouse on the campus of the University of Vermont. Ladies and gentlemen, just a quick note. We will, once the skills competition begins, we will be filming like onto our SD card here. So if you see a son or daughter or grandson or granddaughter do something spectacular, like we're going to see all these athletes do soon, but you don't really like how the stream looked or how it kind of lagged on when they took that shot, send us a message on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or whatever, and we will find a way to get you the video of your loved one's big moment here in the Skills Challenge. We're here for you. It's what I'm here to do. I'm here to give you guys the best coverage possible. We are on the guest Wi-Fi here at UVM, so any lagginess, I guess you could say, in the stream from our end, we look clean. I don't know how the internet's doing against or with us here, but anyways, just so you guys know, though, we are open to coming in and helping you get video and good quality video of a moment that you would like to last forever. So, like I said, Facebook, DP Production Group, Twitter, Instagram, at DPPG_updates, and YouTube, of course, you guys are watching it, youtube.com/DP Production Group. We will, like I said, do our best to get you film of what you want to see, and good quality film of what you want to see. The New Hampshire photo taken. As I believe we are getting set here for the 2019 Skills Challenge. Here at the University of Vermont, we are in for one heck of a show. I am excited for this, honestly. This is the first year, for those of you who follow DPPG, a lot. This is the first year we're ever at this event, and it's pretty cool that they do a skills challenge, just like the NHL does with their All-Star games. So it's pretty cool. I remember when I originally talked to the board, I was like, hey, can I come film the games? And they were like, yeah, of course. And then I thought about it more, and I'm like, hey, actually, can I come a day early as well and do the skills challenge? And they were more or less like, sure, knock yourself out. And I was like, great. It's going to be fun. So here, actually, we're going to zoom in on one of the board members and look at what's in his hand. I know it doesn't seem like much to many of you, but that's a GoPro camera, one of ours. And what I told Tim there to do is, hey, could you do me a favor? And he's like, what? I'm like, put this on a player or many players, whoever you feel is necessary. I'm like, or want to, even if it's a round robin type of thing. And he was like, well, why? And I said, because if that's going to go on a player's helmet, and we get a collection of videos from the speed skating to the skills or the puck control to the shooting challenge, and then of course the shootout between the player and the goalie. That's great on ice footage. Unfortunately, we can't tie that into the live stream yet. Not yet as in today, but I have not been able to get that technology yet to be able to do that. But once again, another reason, go on our social media accounts. That footage will be online hopefully by tomorrow morning. And it'll be a pretty cool vantage point because you're going to be seeing first-person point of view of these athletes taking shots at the targets, trying to duke out a goalie, skating as fast as they can around this ice. It's going to be pretty cool. I also gave that to Tim and said, or I'm trusting him with my life basically because, cameras are my life. Anyways. So there's the team meetings. It's completed. Ready to roll. First event, not sure what it is. I think it's... Oh, okay, here we go. I'm glad that they have a microphone on the ice. So shooting accuracy. All right, so there you go. Shooting accuracy, speed skating. Now, these guys are going to do the shooting accuracy, and it's going to be a split. So we're going to have players down here taking shots, as well as players down here. Now, don't worry. We also have you back up here. Let's see if we can see it. I guess you can't because the glass. It's still there here, right here in front of us. You see this piece of equipment right there? That's a GoPro camera that we have filming this end of the ice. And then we have another camera filming this end of the ice. So we are going to take that footage and hopefully be able to piece it together and re-upload. This way the whole ice is covered. This way your loved one can see. You can see your loved one take shots here. New Hampshire, number 16, up first. And there were your 5 shots. We'll go between the two here, over here. And we'll do a reset. I do have the names, so... So this is number 17, Lucas Piconi. I apologize. I will say this in advance. If I butcher anybody's name, I apologize. And, I will be honest, I am most likely going to butcher players' names. Lucas didn't look like he took any good shot or landed any shots there. Over here, number 10 for the New Hampshire women. In between my pages here. Lindsay Laro. Looks like the GoPro camera's being moved around. going to be some pretty cool footage. Vermont women, number 18. I know I said we were going to go back and forth, but I realized I missed it here. So number 18, Maggie Lee, taking her shots. And now we'll go over to this side where they will reset the pucks. And up next is Vermont man, number 15. This is Mark. Mark Hourigan, I'm going to say. Took his best shot, couldn't get anything. Now we'll move over here. Vermont woman. Number 10, she's actually wearing the GoPro. That's pretty cool. I'm so looking forward to seeing what this footage looks like. Number 10, this is Lindsay. And there's that. Moving over to the other side. On this side of the other side of the ice, number 11 for the New Hampshire women. Didn't look like she landed any pucks. Unfortunate. On this side, the Vermont men, number 13. Braden Parent. See, I'm not sure. I'm not able. Whoa! Not able to keep points. Number 13 over here for the Vermont women just got one top left shelf. Just because I'm going between the two, I'm not able to keep points here. Julia Ellis, number 13. On the other end, New Hampshire, number 13 for the men, taking their best shot. So he was able to do some damage. Back over here real quick, number 15. I'm going with whoever's set up because the other end, the men are taking a little longer. New Hampshire, number 15 for the women. Shannon Paquette. Vermont men, number 10 over here. Trying to go for that bottom. Got it. Lower left. Number 10, Nicholas Lyman. Back over on the other end. Number 3 for the Vermont women. See, I'm seeing that we should have put a second camera. This way I can just switch between the two. You live and you learn. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to learn quickly. Number 3. McKenna Remillard. Whoop. I totally said that wrong, McKenna. I'm sorry. McKenna Remillard. Number 15 for the New Hampshire women once again, taking her best shot. Number 13 here for the Vermont women. This is Julia again. Everyone's taking their best shots here. We'll go to the other end of the ice. We'll spend some time down here for the men. Off the crossbar there. Top shelf, not sure if that counted. And that's in the glass. Lisa, we will get Sam in a little while here. Lower post there. Top shelf, no good. Goes through, hits the boards, into the back of the netting. Looks like the New Hampshire men might have completed their round, so we will skip over here to the women's side, as they might be finishing up here as well. Oh, score. I love the excitement from these players. Number 13 once again. All right, so they finish up here. We'll go over to the other side as the men are still competing. Number 13 from New Hampshire. Fred Holmes off the crossbar for his first shot. Number 8 for Vermont here. Noah Vincelette. Off the bottom post. Lower got it. So here, you know, just to say something, just to do something, to spice up the coverage a little bit. If you're watching and you're able, comment and let us know where you're watching from. I'm not looking for your address and like stuff like that. I'm just saying like a hometown or a state, wherever you're watching from, let us know. One of the fun parts, in all honesty, of streaming these events live is when people say, oh, I'm watching from Burbank, California. It's like, whoa. That is awesome. because that means we're reaching that far. It's just so cool. All right, so everyone is skating to the far end of the ice here. And here, let's show you what we got set up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tires. There's number 6 going down on the ground on the ice right there. Looks like number 7 will drop maybe right here. Got another one down by the other circle. There's 7. 8's down there. 9. I'm just going to stop counting tires. Anyways. If you're just tuning in, welcome to Gutterson Fieldhouse here on the campus of the University of Vermont in Burlington. I almost said Berlin. Burlington, Vermont. My name's Devin Pops-Lesney here with DP Production Group, covering the Skills Challenge.
In the shooting accuracy competition, Hampshire women won the event in an overtime shootout by Shannon Paquette. The Vermont men won the shootout, and the winner was Pat Burke.
Vermont men won the shootout. And then New Hampshire women won their shootout. I missed the names as to who for each one won it, but you guys heard it. So everyone spend it down here. These are all the players who are going to spectate. These players who are about to put their puck control to the test. I believe I counted 9 players getting ready to do battle. And you see, not sure who that is. She has the GoPro on her helmet, I know that. But you see her. Looks like we're getting a demonstration of how this goes. It's like a road course in racing, honestly. I think we should have started a mini-series. Where's the GoPro? There it is. I should have angled it down a little bit more. Oh well. You live and you learn, right? Just not quick enough. All right, number 17 for the Vermont women. Aletta Mathers. I apologize if I totally just got that wrong. Pretty sure I did. I didn't get it. For New Hampshire on the other side. Here we go. Try and stay wide, get much of this as possible. Got to go around this. I thought they had to go around it completely. Back to the line. New Hampshire got him. Carissa Towson. And now next up. Coming up, I believe, is the speed skating comp. And then we'll have the shootouts.
Carissa Towson,
All right. Looks like maybe some coaching on the New Hampshire side, or no, looks like a clarification needed on the New Hampshire side of things. Okay, so yes, it looks like I was correct in saying this last tire, they have to go around 360 degrees and then come back. Not sure if they did that last time. Not going to complain. Neck and neck so far. There's this center tire. Last tire. Oh, looks like New Hampshire might have faltered, although it looks like the Granite State's going to come flying back. It was the 5 and the 8. Number 5, Victoria, and number 8, Pete Presley. Gotta learn how to say names. So next up here. There we go. And a 360 spin off the line. It looks like Vermont might have this one. And it is. It's the Green Mountain State taking that one. All right, next two up on the line. Here we go. Ooh, the New Hampshire player almost slipped there. She recovers well, though. And the Vermont player's got the lead. Back to the line. She gets it. Catherine Torr. We'll keep the arena noise here. Maybe not. Thought I had the clarity of the PA announcer. I don't. Anyways, here we go. Next two. Together at the second tire. Neck and neck at the third. Coming to the fourth. Ooh, number 19 for Vermont almost lost it there. She will falter, and New Hampshire's number 14 makes it back. New Hampshire's number 14. So Vermont women, I believe, won that comp. As now the men come into the frame. You know what this reminds me of in a way? How many of you guys had like winter carnival in high school? Like you would have like your selected contenders and people from your class. Competing to get your class points, and while the rest of the school watches in the bleachers or the field or whatever. That's what it reminds me of. It's literally meet the rest of the school, quote unquote. I cannot tell you how excited I am for this game tomorrow. It's going to be really fun. Or these games, I should say. It's going to be really, really fun. And the first two for the men take off. Neck and neck at the second tire. Ooh, Vermont slipped right there. Nice recovery, though, as he'll go around the tire twice. Back to the line. That's too close to call. I'm going to say Vermont, but I'm not an official. Clean so far. Around the tire twice. And Vermont takes the lead right. Skate back. Vermont seems to have the advantage. New Hampshire's going to beat them back. Away the next two go. Looks over here on the New Hampshire player. Ooh, he lost it there. Vermont's gonna beat him back. Focus in on the Vermont player this time. Bird's eye point of view. Oh, New Hampshire had an issue. And there you can see the gap back. You know, any other broadcast, like an NBC broadcast or something, you'd have that analyst. New Hampshire wins it. Next up, speed skating here. But normally you would have like that commentator or color commentary of like where they would not ridicule but critique like the player's slip or the player's slip or something like that. I don't have, like, I'm not a player of hockey. They normally would be. So I'm not going to critique these players because I can make it up. but, you know, I won't. All right, they're setting up for speed skating. The Vermont women up first. Get ready here. All right. Lovely voice crack. Lisa, I will do my best. The speed skating, or not the speed skating, the puck control competition, they were so fast, like they moved so fast that I was having a hard time keeping up. Also, it's sometimes hard to get the numbers. This is Dakota Markey. And away she goes. Looks like the stopwatch ended. So they get a running start from the circle, and then the blue line is where they start timing. We could do a timer, but I don't. 12.53 for Dakota. The timing, I don't have a cameraman right now, unfortunately, to do this. Here's Vermont's number 7. Liliana, I'm not even going to attempt your last name, Liliana, if I'm being honest. She's got the GoPro on. Woo. We'll get the time here. Liliana's 11.56, she's the new leader. New Hampshire women's team. Get the number here in a second. Number 2, Carla Bolin. Get the time. Liliana's still the leader. Here's next up. Get the number here. Number 12 for Vermont, Elizabeth Hill. So this is the type of, like, speed skating in a way is almost like racing, which is what we mostly, hold on. .11.11. Elizabeth, new leader. Here's the New Hampshire player, number 3. That's number 3. This is Emma Ty Singer. I promise. Whoa, good save. I promise I will go back to the hotel tonight and I will learn these names, I promise. Time? Hill is still the leader. Up next, Vermont player, GoPro on helmet. And away she goes. This is number 5, Tatum Shappy. Next up, New Hampshire player, Hill. Still the leader. Number 14 here for New Hampshire. Green Cable. Sorry, it took me a second to find her name on the list. Hill still the leader. Vermont player here. This is number 4, Peyton Dukas. Into the final corner. Here she comes. We get a time. Hill is still the fastest skater. She doesn't even stop here. Here's the New Hampshire player, number 18, Maggie Lee. Vermont. Number 2, Maddie Young. And she put her heart and soul into that one. Lizzie Hill's time takes the victory here for the women's speed skating. Coming up next, the men. Doing my best here with the names, I promise. I apologize if they're a little rough around the edges as far as pronunciation and such. Little meeting here of the minds. So don't forget, tomorrow's the day, the All-Star Hockey Classic. 22nd annual for the women, 27th annual for the men. Here at the Gutterson Fieldhouse in Burlington, Vermont. First up for New Hampshire. I will get the number 11. Brendan Banks. And he just skates right away. Huh. Up next, Vermont player. I think that was 11.00. I'm not sure though. That might have been wrong. Number 3 for the Vermont men, Tyler Millett. Millett's time. .63. 10.63. That's pretty fast. Number 12 for New Hampshire men, Hans Williams. Williams time. Okay. Tyler still the leader here. And so here's the Vermont player, number 5. Johan Jarrow. He's going so fast. He's going so fast. His jersey looked like a parachute. Millett still the leader. Up next, New Hampshire's number 2, Chris Wilson. Number New Hampshire, Chris Wilson. .34. Wilson to the top of the board. Next up, Vermont player. We got number 11. Jace Boger, that's what I'm going to go with here. It took me a minute to think of how to pronounce that one. Wilson's still the leader from the Granite State. Number 4, Max Carr. Oh, just kidding. Parker Roboto. I said that wrong. From New Hampshire. I looked at the wrong roster. Number 4 for the Vermont men is Max Carr. Wilson still the leader. Number 18 here for Vermont, Colby Farnsworth. Right up to the wall. That looked fast. So we have the call.
New leader.
Farnsworth. New leader. Not sure what the time was. There was a whole lot of cheering on the other end of the rink. New Hampshire, Griffin Cook, number 5. Heard the PA announcer on that one. He is on fire, taking the corner, hitting the apex to the line. Farnsworth still the leader. Vermont men, here we go. Number 19. Mason Yondo. Almost lost the skate there. He's okay, though. Coming up next, Shootout. Vermont wins it. Farnsworth's time. Got that one. 4-2, Vermont. So I hope that this is one net. I would be able to. I'd love to get everyone. Looks like it is. The other net's still set out for the shooting challenge. So it looks like we'll be on this left side for you guys. Oh, left side for myself as well. I think we're going to cover more hockey events in the summertime because it's 80 degrees out and it's so comfortable. I'm sitting in here, t-shirt, shorts. Looks like I could be on the beach right now. All right, the women getting ready to do battle with the goalies of the opposing state. This, I believe, is the final event of the evening. And then we'll be right back here. Don't worry, it'll be quick. We'll be back here tomorrow, 4:15, pregame here from the Gutterson Fieldhouse. One heck of a pregame if you don't know about it. It's pretty cool. They got the ceremonial puck drop with the ambassadors of the New Hampshire and Vermont Make-A-Wish, as well as national anthem, of course. It's pretty cool. It honestly is a really cool, Vermont 4, New Hampshire 2. That's the score right now. New Hampshire women, number 7. We got Lauren Tripadetti in goal for Vermont. Not sure. I'm totally missed the name. And the number is up against the netting. There we go. With the save. Number 30 for Vermont. Izzy Day, New Hampshire goalie, coming in. Vermont. Number, 19. Molly Bruns. Okay, I totally got the name wrong. This is Izzy Day, who will make the save. Vermont women, who was in the net. Amy Howard was in the net last time. My apologies. Number 9, Catherine Torr, going up against the Vermont goalie. Offer, saved. That was number 1 for Vermont. Allie Peters. Vermont. We got Skylar. Wrong Wester again. Skylar Roberts for Vermont. Nobody's put it in the net yet. Saved! That was number 1 for New Hampshire. Hilda Burrows. Back at center ice, here comes New Hampshire women. New Hampshire number 12 going up against 30. Shot on, no good. Gabby Willett, and I believe it was number 30 for Vermont, Amy Howard. Could be wrong, I will admit. Here comes Vermont number, not sure. Oh, tried to backhand, it couldn't get it to go. New Hampshire number 30. Izzy Day was in the net. Still don't know who that Vermont girl was, I apologize. Number 15 here for New Hampshire. Shannon Paquette going up against the Vermont goalie. Shot on, saved. Vermont goalie number 1, Allie Peters. McKenna Remillard here taking on the New Hampshire goalie. We'll get the name of the goalie in a second. Shot on, saved. That was number 1 for New Hampshire, Hilda Burrows. Next up from New Hampshire, number 5, Victoria. Let's. Oh, good save by the New Hampshire. Oh, sorry, Vermont goalie. Number 30, Howard. Last for Vermont. It's number 9 for Vermont going up against New. In there! Olivia Miller-Johnson got number 30, Izzy Day. All it takes is one, right? All it takes is one. All right, put these rosters away. Pull up the New Hampshire men and Vermont men rosters. Final event of the Skills Challenge here. Having our meeting here. So like I said, don't forget tomorrow, 4:15 p.m., women's game coverage, men's game coverage follows right after. It's going to be a lot of fun here from UVM. You got to see our graphics package. We got some really cool things. Got the scoreboard on the screen. We're going to have a clock running, or we're going to try to have a clock running. There's a possibility we might have a little bit of a lagging computer issue, so we may not be able to do a clock. But if that is the case, what we will do is I will keep you guys in the loop with the time. For New Hampshire, Mike Kenniston, and in goal for Vermont. Can't see his number. Shot on goal! Kenniston got Foster. Now the New Hampshire goalie rolls in, or skates in. Vermont player number 2. Grady Cram. Going up against New Hampshire. Goalie got it, or saved. Number 30 for New Hampshire, Dakota Robinson. Logan Cody for Vermont going into goal. And now number 19, Aiden McDowell, saved! Cody stretching out there, keeping those pads. For Vermont, number 4. Max Carr gets it to go against Matthew Strickland. Number 20 for New Hampshire, Jack Sullivan. Shot on, just wide. Foster came out of the net there trying to pick it away. Cooper Trophy, number 7, up against the New Hampshire goalie. Saved. New Hampshire goalie number 30, Dakota Robinson. Jake for New Hampshire. I'm not even going to attempt your last name, Jake, if I'm being honest. Up against number... Shot on right into the pads, and it's saved. That was Logan Cody for Vermont. Braden Parent coming out. Not sure who the goalie is. I'll get the number in a second. Are they going to count it? I believe they did. They do. It was number 1 for, that was Matthew Strickland. Last up for New Hampshire, number 3, Parker Joyce. Up against, I think it's Foster. Got it to go. And it was Foster. Last up for Vermont, Dylan LeClaire. Getting fancy with the stick work, saved by the New Hampshire goalie, Logan Cody. Vermont takes the skills comp for 2019. There it is. So that'll do it. There you go. There you go, there you go, there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, that will do it for the 2019 All-Star Hockey Classic Skills Challenge. Vermont wins it. Whew. All right, so don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow, coverage starts at 4:15, the women's game, puck drop at 4:50, the men's game to follow roughly around 7:45. But like I said, our live streaming coverage starts at 4:15, so make sure to come back and check that out. It will be fun, I promise. So that'll do it here from Gutterson Fieldhouse on the campus of the University of Vermont. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for tuning in. Make sure to share this video. Go like our Facebook page for all updates as far as the game for tomorrow. Also follow us on Twitter, follow us on Instagram, subscribe to us on YouTube. You guys all know how the social media world works. Anyways, have a great night, everybody. My name's Devin Poslusty, signing off. Thank you all so much for tuning in. See you all tomorrow, 4:15, same place, same time, although it's a different YouTube link. Anyways, have a good night, everybody. Thank you all again. Goodbye.